What's going on, everyone? Welcome, Rabid here. And if you are unaware, the Kaspa block reward is dropping in just 2 days, and it's going to continue dropping every single month. So you may or not be aware about the Kaspa admissions. So let's talk about it. So here is the current Kaspa emission schedule. And as far as I'm aware, nothing has changed. And this is what it's going to be. Now, people have been telling me, I haven't really looked into Kaspa too much, but they're saying it's going to be emissioned out in only like 3 or 4 years time. It's already 50% gone. That is not entirely the case. So if we kind of look at this in terms of the full emission schedule, it will be mineable for at least 15 years here, but we can kind of see where the block reward is at this point, and that is 0.014 at the end of the emission schedule. You're going to need a Kaspa price to remain, current profitability of like $800,000 plus whatever type of, hash rate is on the network, because it's greatly going to climb over time with FPGAs, ASICs, and so on. So you can kind of see what's going on here, but we are still way up here in the first year. And this is where the majority of all the Kaspa is being dished out, which hence probably that's why, 50% of the Kaspa is already dished out and so on. But, we're still very early into Kaspa. So Kaspa actually undergoes a full complete halving every single year, unlike Bitcoin and other coins that do it every 4 years. Others do it every 2 years, every 2.5. Kaspa is, in fact, every year there's a complete halving. Now, it's not done so precisely every single year. It's actually done every month. Every month here for 12 months at a time, the block reward does go down slightly amount. And by the time you do hit that full year process, it is a complete halving from the previous year. As you can see here on 5/8 here, which is May 8th, we're at 440 block rewards. Now, right now, we're hanging around this one right here at 261.62. And in 2 days, we are actually going to be at this one. And this is what it is going to be dropping to in 2 days' time. You can see here, which is March 8th, 2023, is 246.94. And then the following month, 233. And then we begin that 1 year cycle from back here of 5/8 to 5/8/2023, exactly 1 year later, is down to 220 from 440. And then from here, you can just see it continue its cycle every year at a time. We're going to be from 220, and in 1 year's time, 110, then in 1 year's time, 55, 1 year's time from there, 27.5, and then 13.5, 6.8, and so on. You can see the halving is occurring every year, but it's happening a little bit out of a time every single month. So as I mentioned earlier, right now we're currently sitting right here towards the end of the first year at 261.62 coins, and in 2 days time we're going to be at 246.94. Now, I did set up my spreadsheet, and here we can see this is Kaspa right now, current difficulty, hash rate, and price. We're currently making on an RTX 3070 about 21.75 coins a day, or 30 cents. Now, starting in 2 days, that is actually going to drop down to 20.5 coins, or 28 cents. Now, Kaspa has been rallying, and it has been seeing a nice incline in price and going up, up, and away. Now, it's not going to last forever. We're not in a bull run. This is 2023, so we are going to have some really bad months ahead as this halving happens and we start to see a price correction moving down. So hopefully we keep going up, but we will eventually have to see a price correction. It's not going to go up forever. So keep this in the back of your minds, guys. And then here is next month. It's going to drop down to 19.4. That's 27 cents. And then 2 months later, 3 months later, and 4 months later time, we're down to 16.25 coins per day. And remember, that's based on current difficulty. We got E300s coming. A bunch of people are ordering FPGAs like the FK 33, I think it is, and so on. So the difficulty is going to start adjusting up. The hash rate is going to be gaining traction, and this will actually be going down as well, just due to more hash rate coming online with more and more efficient hardware. Now, just for some nerdy statistics, if some of you guys like to look at that stuff, over the next 6 to 7 months, it looks like that each month the reduction is about 13 Kaspa. And remember, we have 1 second block times here. So each month that is actually dropping 1,123,200 Kaspa each month. Obviously, that's not sustainable, and that number does slowly shrink as each halving does occur. But that's kind of what the next 6 to 8 months is looking like, is a little over 1 million coins less per month is being distributed to all the miners. There is a little Reddit post here. It says, don't forget Kaspa block reward reduction in 3 days. So it's going down to 246 per block on 3/8, which is in 2 days from now, March 8th. Hope price keeps going up because revenues are going to tank every month. Now, they're not going to tank. It's going down a little bit. Remember, we just looked at the numbers. So this guy doesn't really know how the whole emission schedule is working. It's not very much, but eventually it is going to be noticeable, especially as more FPGAs and everything do hit the network. Now, going through some comments here, we do have like we're not already down 20% a day from everyone finally jumping on the network because of our massive price pump stability. And that's kind of what we talk about hash rate. Hash rate increases on top of the block reward reductions is going to double up your less profitability on certain coins. And we know how that all works, especially after Ethereum moved to proof of stake. We've seen what happened to the other coins. They tanked in profitability. So that's pretty much it, guys. Kaspa block rewards are dropping. Here is the total Kaspa emission schedule. If you want to check it out, I will link it down in the description below. But some of you guys may care. Some of you guys might not. Are you even mining Kaspa? Did you ignoring Kaspa? Some people think Kaspa is a scam. Other people think it's going to the moon. We have no idea. You get a different answer anywhere you go. But currently, yes, Kaspa is looking awesome. And a great GPU currently, remember, currently a great GPU algorithm. It's super efficient and you get some nice hash rates and profitability on it. Depending on your power price, 11 cents is profitable still, not by like it was a couple of days ago, but we are going to be seeing E300s and other FPGAs smashing out this network soon. So GPUs aren't going to be looking too hot, especially as this emission schedule goes on month after month. So let me know your thoughts and opinions on the whole Kaspa emission schedule. And what are your future predictions on the Kaspa price based on this? Thank you for watching this video. I will see you on the next one. Rabid out.